Bonjour, fellow travelers. Welcome back to another exciting journey. Today, we're diving into the heart of one of Europe's most enchanting countries, France. Let's get started. Our journey begins in the heart of France, Paris, often referred to as the City of Lights. Start your adventure at the Eiffel Tower, one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world. Next, head over to the Louvre Museum, home to thousands of works of art, including the enigmatic Mona Lisa. Don't forget to take a leisurely stroll through the Tuileries Garden, situated right next to the museum. As you wander the charming streets of Montmartre, you'll feel like you've stepped into a different era. This bohemian district, once home to artists like Picasso and Van Gogh, is brimming with quaint cafes, art studios, and the stunning Sacré-Cœur Basilica. Paris is also a culinary paradise. Indulge in freshly baked croissants, mouth-watering pastries, and exquisite French cuisine at any of the local bistros. If you're a fan of shopping, the Champs-Élysées is your go-to destination. And for a touch of modernity, visit the futuristic La Défense district, known for its impressive skyscrapers and contemporary architecture. Finally, end your day with a romantic cruise along the Seine River. As you glide past illuminated landmarks like Notre Dame Cathedral and the Musée d'Orsay, you'll understand why Paris is often called the City of Lights. It's a perfect way to soak in the magic of this enchanting city. Next, we head south to the stunning city of Nice, nestled along the French Riviera. Start your exploration with a stroll along the Promenade des Anglais, a scenic walkway that stretches for miles along the Mediterranean coast. The Old Town, or Vieux Nice, is a maze of narrow streets filled with colorful buildings, bustling markets, and charming cafes. Don't miss the Cours Saleya market, where you can find fresh produce, local delicacies, and beautiful flowers. For art enthusiasts, the Marc Chagall National Museum and the Matisse Museum are must-visits. Nice is also known for its beautiful beaches. Spend a day soaking up the sun at Plage Beau Rivage or Castel Plage. The cuisine in Nice is a delightful mix of French and Italian influences. Be sure to try local specialties like saka and salade niçoise. End your day with a visit to Castle Hill or Colline du Château, where you can enjoy panoramic views of Nice and the Mediterranean Sea. The sunset from here is truly breathtaking, casting a golden glow over the city and sea. It's the perfect way to wrap up your visit to this jewel of the French Riviera. Nice is a perfect blend of relaxation and excitement. The views here are nothing short of spectacular. Our next stop is Lyon, a city renowned for its rich history, vibrant culture, and incredible cuisine. Begin your visit in the historic Old Town, or Vieux Lyon, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Discover Lyon's traboules, hidden passageways dating back to the 4th century. Lyon's bouchons are a must-visit for hearty, rustic dishes. Enjoy coq au vin, quenelles, and andouillettes. For modern Lyon, visit the Confluence district with its contemporary architecture. The Musée des Confluences offers fascinating exhibits on science and anthropology. End your visit at Fourvière Hill for stunning views and the Basilica of Notre Dame de Fourvière. Lyon will leave you with unforgettable memories and a satisfied palate. Our journey continues in Bordeaux, a city synonymous with world-class wine. Start your visit with a stroll along the Garonne River, where you can admire the stunning architecture and historic buildings that line the waterfront. The Place de la Bourse, with its iconic water mirror, is one of Bordeaux's most famous landmarks. Wine enthusiasts will be in heaven with a visit to the Cité du Vin, an interactive museum dedicated to the world of wine. No trip to Bordeaux would be complete without a tour of its vineyards. The nearby regions of Médoc, Saint-Émilion, and Pomerol are home to some of the most famous chateaux and wineries. Bordeaux's culinary scene is equally impressive. Indulge in local delicacies like cannelés and entrecôte à la bordelaise. End your visit with a walk through the historic district of Saint-Pierre, where you can explore narrow streets, charming squares, and beautiful churches. The Grosse Cloche, a medieval bell tower, and the Saint-André Cathedral are must-see landmarks. Bordeaux is a city that will captivate your senses and leave you with a deeper appreciation for the art of winemaking. Take a guided tour to learn about the winemaking process and sample some exquisite wines. Each vineyard has its own unique charm and history, making for an unforgettable experience. Pair your meal with a glass of Bordeaux wine for the perfect dining experience. Next, we head to Marseille, France's oldest city and a vibrant melting pot of cultures. Start your visit at the Vieux Port, or Old Port, where you can watch fishermen unload their catch of the day and enjoy fresh seafood at one of the many waterfront restaurants. From the Old Port, take a leisurely walk up to the Basilique Notre-Dame de la Garde, a stunning basilica that offers panoramic views of the city and the sea. Marseille's historic district, Le Panier, is a maze of narrow streets, colorful buildings, and hidden squares. For a taste of Marseille's vibrant culture, visit the Muséum, the Museum of European and Mediterranean Civilizations. Marseille is also a gateway to the stunning Calanques National Park, a series of rocky inlets and turquoise waters that stretch along the coast. End your visit with a taste of Marseille's famous bouillabaisse, a traditional fish stew that's a true culinary delight. Marseille is a city that will captivate you with its energy, history, and stunning coastal beauty. The interior of the basilica is equally impressive, with beautiful mosaics and intricate details. The adjacent Fort Saint-Jean offers beautiful views and an interesting glimpse into Marseille's history. Whether you choose to hike, kayak, or take a boat tour, the Calanques offer some of the most breathtaking scenery in France. Our next destination is Strasbourg, a city that beautifully blends French and German influences. Begin your visit in the heart of the city at the Strasbourg Cathedral, a stunning Gothic masterpiece that dominates the skyline. The historic district of La Petite France is a must-see. This enchanting area is characterized by its narrow streets, medieval buildings, and scenic canals. Strasbourg is also home to several important European institutions, including the European Parliament. For a taste of Alsatian cuisine, head to one of the many Windstub's traditional Alsatian taverns. Strasbourg's Christmas market, held annually in the city center, is one of the oldest and most famous in Europe. End your visit with a stroll through the Orangery Park, a beautiful green space with a lake, a mini zoo, and charming pathways. The park is a perfect spot for a relaxing afternoon, and you might even spot some storks, the symbolic birds of Alsace. Take a leisurely boat tour along the Ill River to fully appreciate the beauty of this charming neighborhood. The covered bridges and the barrage Vauban offer picturesque views and great photo opportunities. Try local specialties like choucroute garnie and tarte flambée. Pair your meal with a glass of Alsace wine, known for its crisp and aromatic flavors. Our journey takes us to Chamonix, a picturesque town in the French Alps, a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. Start with a ride on the Aiguille du Midi cable car, reaching an altitude of 3,842 meters. The Mont Blanc Massif offers hiking trails for all experience levels. Chamonix is a haven for winter sports, with top-notch skiing and snowboarding. In summer, enjoy mountain biking, rock climbing, and paragliding. Visit the Mer de Glace, one of Europe's largest glaciers. Unwind in Chamonix's cozy cafes, boutique shops, and traditional alpine architecture. Treat yourself to local Savoyard cuisine like fondue, raclette, and tartiflette. End your visit at the Chamonix Alpine Museum, exploring mountaineering history. The views from the top are breathtaking. Our next stop is Avignon, a city steeped in history and known for its impressive medieval architecture. Begin your visit with a tour of the Palais des Papes, the largest Gothic palace in Europe. Just a short walk from the palace is the famous Pont d'Avignon, also known as the Pont Saint-Benazet. Avignon's historic center is a delight to explore, with its narrow streets, charming squares, and well-preserved medieval buildings. For a taste of Provençal cuisine, visit one of the local markets, such as Les Halles d'Avignon. Avignon is also known for its vibrant arts scene. The city hosts the annual Festival d'Avignon, one of the most important contemporary performing arts festivals in the world. End your visit with a walk along the city walls, which offers stunning views of the Rhône River and the surrounding countryside. Explore the grand halls, chapels, and private apartments to get a sense of the opulence and power of the medieval church. Take a stroll along the bridge and enjoy the views of the river and the surrounding countryside. The Place de l'Horloge, the main square, is a lively hub filled with cafes, restaurants, and street performers. Be sure to try some local dishes like ratatouille, bouillabaisse, and tapenade. Pair your meal with a glass of Côte du Rhône wine, which is produced in the nearby vineyards.